If you've been a regular to my streams, you would have heard the story of how Zach Wilson wingman me in Montauk back in 2022. Now, I've told this story a few times on stream that I figured, screw it, let me just make a video out of it and let everybody watch it from the beginning, because it's genuinely the craziest thing that's ever happened to me as a diehard Jet fan, getting wingmaned by my, at the time, quarterback. So let me set the scene for you. It's Montauk, New York, Memorial Day weekend 2022. If you're from the Long Island area, you know Memorial Day weekend in Montauk is one of the biggest weekends of the year, and you never know who's going to end up there. Now, the scene is the Shagwong restaurant in Montauk, New York. I love that they refer to themselves as a restaurant when really they're just like the best dive bar on the entire planet. Like, yeah, they serve food during the day, but nobody's going there for the food. Everybody's going there to be there until about 3 o'clock in the morning, sweating their balls off. It's the only place to end your night in Montauk, and me and my buddies were there for a night of just shenanigans and drinking, you know, the usual. So we're standing there, we're having a good time, we're enjoying ourselves, we're having drinks, you know, we're dancing around a little bit, you know, the usual thing you do at a bar. So we're at the back bar, at the corner of the bar, and all of a sudden, from the kitchen, these security guards come in and kind of push us out of the way, tell us we got to move. And we're like, all right, what the hell is going on here? They have these like VIP ropes, and they rope off an area, they put a table down, and put chairs around this table, and we're like, what in the hell is going on? So one of us asked the security guard, it wasn't me, they go, what's going on here? The guy goes, oh, you know, we got people coming in here that have a table here, and we roped it off because they don't want to be with the general public. And we're like, who in the fuck gets a table at Shagwong, right? Like, this is a full-blown dive bar. We were like, somebody important has to be walking in here right now. When you know it, the back door opens up to the kitchen and walks in this insanely tall guy and 4 people behind him. Sorry, 3 people. I just went back and edited the video. I was already done, but it was 3 people. It was 4 guys, a tall guy, and 3 other people. I look at the guy. He's extremely tall. I recognize him right away as a Jet fan. It's CJ Uzama, the tight end. With him is Dan Feeney, Braxton Berrios, and of course, my quarterback, Zach Wilson. This was from that night. This is an absolute terrible shot of me. This place is so hot. It's the middle of the summer. Like, the Shagwong, you're going to lose a couple pounds of sweat when you go there. Side note, these guys couldn't have been cooler, honestly. Like, Braxton Berrios was hanging out with us, talking to us the whole time, being just the man. Feeney, same thing. Absolutely the most down-to-earth people you would earl know. For all the Alex Earl stands out there, Braxton Berrios, unbelievably cool dude. But let's get to the good part. So this is not me bragging. This is just part of the night. I start talking to this girl that was hanging around us by the bar. And we're talking. I don't know. I guess things were going well. I couldn't tell. I was absolutely hammered, right? So me and this girl were talking for about a solid 10 minutes. And she's asking me like, oh, like, what's the deal? Why do these guys have a table and all this stuff? And like, I'm trying to explain it to her. I look over, and this guy right here, Zach Wilson, staring me down, staring right through me, a hole through me. Like, I'm only about 5 feet away from him. It's not that weird. We were standing pretty close to each other, but still. I'm like, why the fuck is Zach Wilson staring at me right now? He says to me, he goes, dude, what are you doing? Now, I am the biggest Jet fan on the planet. My life is miserable. This is my quarterback right here. I look around, I go, looking at me right now? Looks me dead in the face. He goes, yeah, dude, I'm talking to you. He goes, kiss her already. He goes, you've been clowning around for about 10 minutes now, and this girl's clearly into you. Just fucking kiss her already. I don't think he cursed. He's not like that. He did not curse. He said, just do it already. So I said, screw it. My quarterback's telling me to kiss this girl. I'm going for it. And I did. And she kissed me back. It was a great time. About like a half hour later, I end up leaving with this girl, right? And I look over. They're still there. And to be fair, I did not want to leave. It was one of those situations like I'd rather hang out with the Jets. But at that point, I was in a cold streak. I kind of had to, like, you don't pass up an opportunity like that when you're ice cold. I'm walking out. I look over at Zach Wilson. He gives me like the head nod, like, my man. And to this day, Zach Wilson could never do anything bad in my eyes. If he smokes the Jets this year with the Miami Dolphins, I'll just stand there and clap because he was my wingman for a night. Oh, and the best part, me and this girl are leaving, right? And she taps me. She's like, damn, your friend, like, really wanted us to kiss, huh? I'm like, my fucking friend? That's Jets quarterback Zach Wilson. That's my fucking quarterback. I wish he was my friend. But at the end of the day, shout out Zach Wilson. Shout out Shagwong. Just an absolutely ridiculous night and something I will never forget.